Hi everyone, I want to present my book summary essay, but I would like to introduce myself first. My name is RIDHO RESALDI. I am from class 2G. The title of my book summary essay is Murder on the Orient Express. Murder on the Orient Express is a fictional book by Agatha Christie. So let's start it. Stuck in snow in the Balkan mountains, the passengers of the Orient Express were shocked by the death of one of the passengers, the victim named Richard. In the morning before Richard's murder, he had a discussion with one of the passengers named Hercule Poirot. Unexpectedly, Richard was found murdered. Mr. Boch, who was the owner of the Orient Express, and the train conductor named Pierre Michel found him and then called Hercule to discuss Richard's death. Boch himself was Hercule's friend, and that was the reason Boch called him. Hercule discussed with Boch and the conductor, and at that time one of the passengers came to discuss. He was Arbuthnot, a colonel as well as a doctor. The victim himself was killed with multiple stab wounds. After discussing the details of the incident, Mr. Boch, knowing his colleague Hercule's reputation as a very capable detective, asked him to investigate this mysterious murder case. Immediately, Hercule asked for a blueprint and Orient Express. The next day, Hercule officially announced Richard's death to the other passengers. Hercule began interrogating the passengers on the Orient Express one by one, starting from the conductor, then continued with McQueen, who was the victim's secretary, then continued to the victim's personal servant, Harry Masterman. The investigation continued by asking for information from Miss Hubert, then interrogating Princess Dragomirov and her personal servant Hildegard Smith, continue on to Count Andreni and Countess Andreni, then Antonio Foscarelli, Greta Olson, Cyrus Hartman, Mary Debenham, and finally Dr. Arbuthnot. After receiving information from all residents of the Orient Express, Hercule is a little suspicious of everyone he has interrogated. Then he explains to Boch that Richard is actually Cassidy, a famous criminal who kidnapped and killed the daughter of colonel named Armstrong, and more unique that all the passengers who were interrogated had an inner attachment to the case of Colonel Armstrong's daughter. Hercule gathered all the suspects and explained in detail the occurrence of Richard's murder, and unexpectedly that all the passengers being interrogated were co-perpetrators. The main mastermind was Miss Hubert, whose real name was Linda Enberg, who was actually Colonel Armstrong's mother-in-law. The motive for this murder is revenge against Cassidy, who kidnapped and killed Mr. Hubert's granddaughter, thus resulting in her daughter and her son-in-law also died due to stress. So that's all. That's all about my presentation of my book summary essay. So thank you for watching.